Hey y'all, welcome to another Chill With Me video. I have already taken off my makeup and taken a shower, and if you didn't notice, I did get a haircut. But this video is going to be a little different from my first Chill With Me, where I removed my makeup and I talked about my mental health. I am going to be talking about my mental health in this video because I'm going to tell you guys about my failed self-care video that I was recording for my channel. So, as I was saying, I tried to record a self-care video where I kind of went over my routine for giving myself self-care, and I also wanted to give you guys some geeky ways of giving yourself self-care. So it's not just like, face masks, and it's not just bubble baths, but I wanted to incorporate some of the regular ways you see self-care brought about, and then some personal ways I do self-care, and then also some gaming related, some geeky related ways of doing self-care. And I still plan to do that video. However, I want to talk about how I failed to do that video a weekend ago. So it started off pretty simply, and I'm going to insert the clips in here because it's not going to be posted as a standalone video because, as I said, it was a fail, but I want to talk about why it was a fail. So I started off my day with taking my dog for a walk. Hey guys, welcome back to A Geeky Gal. Today is kind of a vlog style video. I'm going to be doing, I'm not even sure where to look on this video. I'm using a selfie stick. Today's video is going to be about self-care. You guys voted on this one on my Twitter poll, and it tied with 5 geeky date ideas. And so I'm doing this one this weekend because I could really use some self-care. It's been a bit of a rough last couple of months. Just haven't felt like my best self. And if you guys remember from my Chill With Me vlog, none of that stuff has really been affecting me besides mostly work, and that's just part of being a creative, burning ourselves out, I guess. So I need to take some time and do some self-care. So we are going to start the morning off. I did not sleep in, but I've just been laying on the couch reading webtoons, and it's time to get up. So Padme and I are going to be taking a little walk. She's very excited. I will film a little bit as we take our walk. But for now, I'm going to go get dressed in something appropriate for the weather outside. It's cooling off just the tiniest bit, which has me really excited for fall. So I will see you guys in a minute. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 81 degrees.
So after our walk, I made myself some breakfast, and then I recorded myself kind of talking about what my loose plans were for a self-care day. So we are done with our walk, and I just got a big cup of ice cold water since we are doing self-care today. Please excuse my messy house if you can see any of it behind me. That is something that I am going to do today, is straighten up in here. The house is clean. It's so small that over the week things just get out of place and they just need to be put back in their places. So I am going to be doing some straightening up today as a part of my self-care. I don't really know what the rest of the plans are today as far as self-care goes. I do have a Lush bath bomb that I've been wanting to use, and I think today would be a great day to use that. As far as the rest of my self-care plans go, that's all I got. So we'll just kind of see what else happens today. I do have a couple of things I need to take care of. Like I said, I need to straighten up the living room. I need to put some clothes away and do some laundry, which is just part of being an adult, but it's also making my space feel more organized and therefore making me feel more organized, which is part of self-care. Not doing any deep cleaning or anything like that. Like I said, just making everything feel in a place where I feel like I can partake in self-care because my house is not a disaster around me. You guys can like peek my exercise equipment and stuff over there. It's looking disheveled. Just need to put some things away because this week has just been a little hectic, but that's okay. That's life. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I just finished folding the laundry and putting the laundry away. So now I am going to straighten up the house a little bit, mostly the living room area, maybe a little bit of the desk space. And then I think I'm going to make something to eat. I did have breakfast this morning, but I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. It's 11:20, so it sounds like it's a good time to eat. So sorry for the light changing. I'm trying to stand in the one spot in our house that actually has natural light besides the library. And the living room is just naturally really dark. So is the office area. So trying to stand where most of my face is lit up, but it keeps changing. Anyway, I am going to straighten up the living room. Then I'm going to make me something to eat for lunch. I don't know what that's going to be yet. I'm going to take a look in the fridge, see what's in there. I think we have some leftover chicken tikka masala, which sounds pretty good. All right, we'll see you guys in a few minutes. After I did the laundry, I knew that I wanted to do a Lush bath bomb as part of my self-care. So I did a brief little vlog of me talking about the bath bomb, and I'm gonna insert that here. Hey guys, so I finished cleaning up and straightening up the living room and the rest of the living space, and I also went ahead and had some lunch. I did have the chicken tikka masala and rice that I said was left over in the fridge. It was really good. The house is a little chilly right now, even though it's still pretty warm outside. But I think I'm going to turn the air up a bit and get ready to take a bath. I'm going to be using a Lush bath bomb that I bought while my friends were here and they were visiting. And I think it's a black one. So I'll record that for you guys. And I'm going to take me a bath, read a comic book, which is something I suggest in my blog post about self-care for geeks and gamers. And then I will get back to you guys and kind of see where we're at. I might play a video game, or maybe call my mom or call a friend. I'm not sure yet. But I will see you guys after my bath. I used the bath bomb. I read some comics in the bathtub while I was just kind of soaking. And if you see the footage from the bath bomb, it was not a regular bath bomb, and I did not realize this when I bought it, and that is totally on me. I should have been way more careful with what I was buying. I just saw that it had a cool name and that it was black. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. I need it. So when I was putting in the bath bomb, in the footage you'll see the way it kind of dissolves is kind of weird. And you'll see me kind of like touch it and stir it if I've still got the footage of me touching it. And like it comes away kind of like jelly. So this was one of Lush's jelly bath bombs. And like I said, I didn't realize that when I bought it. So it was a different kind of experience. It wasn't a bad experience. But I'll go ahead and include the clip too of the aftermath of the bath bomb. Hey guys, so I am out of the bath, and let's just say that the black bath bomb didn't go all that well, unfortunately. It wasn't a regular bath bomb that Lush sells, it was a jelly bath bomb, which is why when you see the footage that there's like like some chunkiness to it. That's like the best way I can describe it. So when I got in, it felt really nice. Like my skin is definitely softer. The smell was amazing. And by the way, the jelly bath bomb is called Sacred Arts, I think. I'll have to double check. But after I got out of the bath, I had lots of black on my body. So I was like, all right, well, we'll just drain the bath and take a shower, whatever. I drained the bathtub. Y'all, the bathtub is black. Unfortunately, I love black. And when I saw the jelly bath bomb at Lush, I was like, I have to have it. And now that I've had it and used it, I'm worried it might have ruined the tub. So after I took my shower, I like used the shower head and like tried to get it off, and it's not really budging. So I'm gonna get in there and use some actual cleaning products and a real cleaning rag to get in there and see if I can fix my mess. And I don't know if it's because like our tub is really old, like this house is old. The tub is just like one of those cheap, like throw in all one piece throw in type tubs. And it's like already like this, it's not even like a real white, it's like a yellow. It's tough to clean already. I really hate our bathtub. I can't wait for us to get a house or move out of this house at least and have like an actual real tub. But I don't know if that played a part in the black jelly bomb stuff sticking to the tub, or if jelly bombs are just known to do that. I don't know. I probably should have paid better attention while I was at Lush, but I was just like, oh, black bath bomb, I love it, and didn't think about any, repercussions. I've used bath bombs before, colored bath bombs. I've used purple, I've used blue, I've used pink. Nothing has ever stuck to the tub like this. So I may have made a mistake. But like I said, I am going to go attempt to clean it up. Wish me luck. I will update you and we'll see what happens. From that clip, you guys can understand that I accidentally dyed some of the bathtub. I have since cleaned it up. I attempted to clean it up right after I used it, and I couldn't hardly get any of the black out. And it was kind of like a gray, and our bathtub is already like this weird off yellow looking color. So it was a very dark gray of what this bath bomb did to our bathtub. So first round of cleaning, I hardly got any of the mess out. Second round of cleaning, I used a magic eraser and some 409, and it came out. So all hope is not lost if you guys use a jelly bath bomb and you have a very old bathtub. So I was already hesitant about using that footage because I was like, oh, this sucks. Like, I didn't have this like perfect experience of using a bath bomb, but that's not what you guys want to see. You guys want to see the real stuff. Like, you want to see what actually happened. So I was like, you know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it because, like, shit happens. So after the bath bomb situation, and I had tried to clean it up, my plan was to go to Target to check out the Halloween section because I also like to immerse myself in things that make me happy when I'm doing self-care. And I really enjoy going to Halloween sections or looking at home decor. I like to thrift, so I thought maybe I would go to Target and check out their Halloween selection. And I thought maybe I would even take you guys on like a mini thrift trip where I spend maybe $10 and just pick up a few things that just catch my eye. Unfortunately, those last two things didn't happen. And that's why it's a bit of a fail self-care video. What ended up happening is I actually had an anxiety attack before I left the house. I had some personal things going on in my life which prompted me to try to film a real self-care video where I was actually doing things I normally do to give myself self-care. And unfortunately, everything caught up to me in that moment, and I just decided that to scrap the entire video. And because I didn't finish my self-care. In fact, I felt like I gave in into an anxiety attack, and that's not how it works. Unfortunately, part of my mental health journey is overcoming these failure feelings where I feel like, oh, I messed up and now I have to completely scrap this video and start over from scratch because, number one, it's not perfect. I fucked up my bathtub with a bath bomb. Number two, I didn't finish the video. I had an anxiety attack and didn't do the things that I said I was going to do. The thing is, though, is self-care is not just pretty tubs filled with black bath bombs. It's not about going thrifting. It's not about going to Target and getting a Starbucks drink and going to check out the Halloween stuff. Self-care isn't that pretty. And yes, there will be a video up on my channel eventually on ways that I do self-care, whether that's a geeky way, in a gaming way, or in a stereotypical, put on a face mask kind of way. Because those are things I do to give myself that self-care. But sometimes real self-care is taking your ass to therapy. And that's what I did on Monday. The following Monday, I had an appointment with my therapist anyway. And I went in and we talked about some things that were really bothering me. Things that I was avoiding because I am queen of avoidance. But seeing my therapist, somebody who I trust, somebody I have been through all of my mental health journey with so far, she is amazing. And I was extremely lucky to get a therapist on my first go around who I feel so comfortable with. She helps guide me into those solutions, but she always stops to say, what do you think? Why do you think you feel this way? Instead of, well, you feel this way because this, and this. I am a huge advocate of therapy. And I know there are a lot of people out there who say, I've tried therapy, it's not for me. And that is completely okay. Everybody's journey is different. And I hope that my video doesn't come across as, if you can't do self-care, you have to have therapy. I truly believe that therapy can help just about anybody. And it has greatly helped me. And I suffer from anxiety and PTSD. And without therapy, I don't think I could conquer the daily struggles I face. And I hope that when you guys watch this video, that if you're struggling with something, that you're able to turn to either somebody that you're close to that, could either be a sounding board or could offer you practical advice, or that you will turn to a professional who could hopefully guide you in the right direction of where you need to be headed so that you can conquer your daily struggles with your mental health. With that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of different from my regular content, but you guys liked the last one so much that I thought talking about my failed self-care video would be a great stepping stone for us to talk more about mental health and get rid of that stigma. I would love it if you all would leave down in the comments about a time when you failed at self-care and what you did to help yourself in that situation. I would love to hear from you. I will try my best to respond to any and all comments that you guys leave because I love it when you guys comment on these videos. I'm never sure how to end these videos. Eventually, at some point, I will come up with a practical outro. But until then, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay weird. Bye, guys.